I think these kind of conversations, though, contribute to the public's distrust in mainstream media. They know what the fucking game is now.
It's a really interesting statement because that's their argument. You know what I mean? That's CNN's argument about why we need to cancel Joe Rogan is because your conversations contribute to the public mistrust. But then my counter argument to that is yeah, but that's good.
Yeah,
because no one should trust you.
You did that to yourself.
Yeah, you guys are a bunch of liars.
Yeah, you're a bunch of liars, and I should have sued you.
I mean, dude, 100%.
Slam dunk.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to court. I'm not interested in
I know. No, that's why. I mean, I just want to see them.
Also, I felt like I know how this game gets played out. It's like when you're doing jiu-jitsu with someone and you're in the half guard and you're like, I'm getting out of this. I'm getting out of this half guard and I'm going to mount you.
Yeah, well, it did. I mean, look, it totally blew up in their faces and they're done. I mean, after the COVID stuff, I don't see any recovery. I think the corporate media is just going to get less and less influence. It's already, you see how much it's moved over. Look, one of the big ones too.
They would have to go back to what they were trying to do this with the reorganization of CNN. They were trying to get back to hardcore objective journalism without some sort of editorial bias because they said, listen, this is the only way out of this.
So this is a microcosm of a bigger issue. Joe Rogan had every right and should probably have sued CNN. That was a clear and cut attack on him without any sort of a semblance of truth. It was really, really scary to see, but not just because of the clear attack on him. It's a microcosm, like I was saying, of a bigger issue. There seems to be a clear-cut effort from foreign interference paired with corporate investment to have a foundational mistrust, and not just the public forums that provide us information, but a mistrust amongst the American people themselves. This is, if you go on social media, you go anywhere, I don't know anybody anymore who trusts, these public forums like CNN, Fox News, MSNBC, and rightfully so. They are just propaganda machines at this point. But that's not a good thing. We need public forums like this to provide us our news, because what it's doing is it's not even just from the news perspective. It's a symbol of being able to look and trust your country and trust your fellow person and be able to look at CNN or Fox News and be able to say, okay, there's no agenda here. I trust what they're saying. That is completely gone. And I think if we can get that back, there will be a foundational trust that's amongst the American people that's clearly missing. This is a scary time, man. This is a really, really scary time. And, I know it's controversial, but, platforms like Joe Rogan's platform are actually very important because these are things that cannot be infiltrated. These are things that have no corporate investment in them at all. And there needs to be more platforms like this. And I think these public platforms probably need to adopt some sort of version of this where people can watch it and not think that there's some huge agenda that's either from corporate interest or foreign interest. It's a horrifying time, guys. We really... It's stressful, dude. I don't know what to do.